What's up, everybody? This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. We are jumping into our first Battle for Zendikar draft, and we got a mythic. I think I know what we're doing. We are definitely going to be looking to go red-green here. Even another Grove Rumbler in here. That is the Landfall deck. That's what we're hopefully going to go with, but Omnath is the biggest and baddest Slimer of them all. He's a 5/5. He's got Landfall, and whenever his Landfall trigger happens, you get another 5/5. And I just think that that's awesome. I am really pumped to get into this set. It's about time it gets on Magic Online. Alright, outside of that, we've definitely got not really looking to go Converge. I'm kind of hoping not to be that. I'd love to see a Grove Tumbler come back around. Yeah, I don't know. I just got too excited by Slimer. I don't have time. But we'll. I'll probably have a lot of terrible commentation. But I think it's going to be fun. Ooh. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to be reading a lot of cards here. Blister Pod, I think, is definitely a pretty decent start here. Otherwise, Marasa Ranger is a landfall card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 3 and a green. If you do, put 2 1/1 counters on Marasa Ranger. Wow. That seems pretty good. Otherwise, we've got a red ally here. Whenever it enters the battlefield, gain trample. This Menace had been very good in the last format. I don't know how good it's going to be now, considering you're looking at a lot of Scion tokens, so people will be able to block easier than they were before. I think I really like red, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Ondu Champion. We've got another one here. Otherwise, here's a 2/2. It attacks each combat. It's one of those. It's a 2/2 that just it doesn't have the upside that you're looking for. We've got another Ondu Champion. We've got a Belligerent Whiptail, which has landfall. Whenever land enters battlefield and your control, Belligerent Whiptail getting first strike. It's just that one that gets first strike, though. Jedi Offshoot has landfall. Whenever land enters battlefield, you gain +1. I actually like that one so far. Swell of Growth. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That is pretty sweet if we're going to go with a landfall deck. Till end of turn, colorless creatures gain. This creature deals damage equal to its power. Wow. Let's try the big cards. That actually seems pretty sweet. Alright, here we've got a 2/4 with Reach. We've got Natural Connection, where you get to search the library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tapped. Looming Spires. Enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains first strike. Nettle Drone. I'm going to click on that one for now. I definitely like that. Ooh, 8 mana. Wow, that's a big one. 8/9 Trample. Deathless Behemoth. Vigilant. 6/6 sacrifice 2 Eldrazi Scion tokens. Return it from the graveyard to your hand. I don't want to. I've already got some pretty high cards. I think we'll go with Nettle Drone. Let's grab some red cards here. Giant Mantis again, Reckless Cohort, Natural Connection, Tide Drifter. That's pretty sweet if we were going to have a decent amount of Devoid creatures. Inspired Charge, I think, is awesome. I think I'm just gonna grab some red creatures and see if we can just try to get as many of those as possible. We've got another big red creature. Ooh, actually, I kind of like. I wonder if it kind of looks like white is coming around. It makes me wonder. Is it possible to play Omnath on a splash? It's double green, but it costs 7 anyway. We got Flying Vigilance, Flying 2/2, Felder Cub. Let's just keep grabbing red. We'll just try cutting that as much as possible. Oh, I've been hearing good things about this one. You know, it's just a 2/3, but I guess a lot of these games can definitely go late, and you're basically pinging your opponent with a lightning strike. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or a land card. Put the rest on the bottom. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh, there we go. This will help us ramp. Oh gosh, I like both actually. I'm gonna take the elf though. I want to get to Omnath. I want to play that big guy. We don't have any devoid creatures yet, so this gruesome slaughter, I'm not sure how good it's going to end up being. Blighted Steppe. These blighted cards are really cool. I think they're going to see a lot of play. Fertile Thicket enters the battlefield. You may look at your top 5 cards. If you do, reveal up to 1 basic land card from among them. Put that card on the top of your library. Rest. Ugh. I think I'm just going to take the Blighted Steppe. It's easily the most powerful card in this pack. Ooh, Blighted Fen. Destroy target land. I hear that destroying lands could definitely be pretty good in this format. Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you can control. It's removal. I think we'll take that. Alright, so there's not a ton of green cards out there, so we definitely want to look at that. I think I'm going to take this Converge card here. Otherwise, we've also got, whenever a land enters battlefield, Ondu Greathorn gets +2/+2. You know, maybe we splash white? Oh, sweet. I was really hoping to get this card back, because I was kind of kicking myself, thinking I should have taken the Jedi Offshoot instead of the Gruesome Slaughter earlier. And it came back to us anyway. It's an 0/3, muddles up the ground. You gain some life as you play lands. Seems. Alright, Natural Connection. I think that'll play. Whew, Felder Cub. Alright. Well, I got... Ooh, I am happy to see this one. Undergrowth Champion. This card is just great. I'm definitely playing green now. I don't care what other people are doing. If damage would be dealt to it, you get to just take away a 1/1 counter off of it, and it's got a landfall trigger where whenever a land enters battlefield, you get to put a 1/1 counter on it. It is just a bomb. It can get big in a hurry. If they don't have just an outright removal spell, it's very difficult for them. Cards that I'm looking to see come back to me. I want to see this Valakut Invoker, in Lifespring Druid, Call of the Scions. But we're happy to see this Undergrowth Champion here. Alright, so the rare was a Ghoul Draz Overseer. Nothing. The most exciting. Double black. Vile aggregate is there. Power is equal to the number of colorless creatures you control. I am pretty sure I talked about the combo of Vile Aggregate in the green-red deck. So if we can pick up some of the Scion creators of green, this Vile Aggregate could be pretty big for us. Target creature you control fights target creature an opponent control. Actually, there we go. Yeah, right now we don't have enough token makers to make Vile Aggregate actually good for us. We don't have... Yeah, I mean, we've got one Devoid creature right now. And Unnatural Aggression is actually some removal that we can play. Whew. There's a... Yeah. Alright, a 2-mana landfall red creature. Already excited. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 and a red. If you do, put a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste onto the battlefield. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. That seems great for us. Otherwise, we do have Resolute Blade Master, which on a splash would be pretty good for us. I just don't know. I'm a little nervous because I don't know how the splashing works in this format yet. Snapping Gnarlet is probably just better than the Stonewaker, though. Yeah, I think Snapping Gnarlet is just a better thing there. Okay, Evolving Wild sounds great to us. Fire Mantle Mage is a 2/2 with Rally. Enters battlefield, creatures you control gain Menace. That sounds very powerful. Tajuru Stalwart Converge. Enters battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each color of mana you spent to cast. I mean, at best you're looking at a 3/4 and you've got to be playing multiple colors. Or 3 colors to get there. I don't think Lava Step Raider is anything that we're looking to do. Natural Connection is fine, but we don't want to get too excited about those. I think I'm just going to grab the creature. I'd love to see some more Evolving Wilds. Oh, Rolling Thunder. Heck yeah. I think that's definitely what we want to go with here. I'd love to see this Blighted Woodland come back to us. But Rolling Thunder is a powerhouse. It's where you deal X divided as you choose among any number of target creatures or players. That is awesome. So red is the color to be. There's Blighted Gorge. Alright, I think Blighted Gorge is definitely what we want here. This is one of the Blighted series, and you can pay 4 and a red, tap your Blighted Gorge, and sacrifice it, and it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So it's just a land, but you're able to just deal that little bit of damage. Retreat to Valakut. Enchantment, landfall. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, choose 1. Target creature gets +2/+0, or target creature can't block. It's definitely between the Retreat to Valakut or Valakut Invoker. I mean, we're being pretty rewarded here for being in red. We've just been staying strong in this color. Both directions we seem to be doing okay. Boil Earth deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. And it's got to Awaken 4. I'm going to take the Invoker here. That sounds like an Electricity kind of card. And there's another one. Although there's another Ondu champion too. Spawning Bed looks great. You can pay 6 and sacrifice it. Put 3 1/1 Eldrazi Scion creature tokens onto the battlefield. Sacrifice this creature, add 1 to your mana pool. Yeah, Boiling Earth as a card against a deck with a bunch of Scion tokens is gonna be nuts. Plus the Awaken part of it. 7 mana for it though. I think we just want the Adu champion. Let's keep grabbing cards that just keep getting better. There's another. I think this Valakut Invoker seems like it should be pretty dang good. Keep seeing it being passed though. Here's a white card we were talking about, but I mean, this is slow as molasses removal, but it's ultimate removal. You can just exile something. Yeah, I don't think we're that desperate to play white though. I like this unified front, but I think that's the only thing I'm looking to do. I want the removal card. I think Seek the Wilds is probably what we want here. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Plus, this is, I think, the best artwork, probably. If you have seen the full-size version of this artwork, it's insane. I guess we'll take another natural connection here. I don't know yet whether we'll be playing those or not. Now with Fertile Thicket, when it enters the battlefield, you may look at the top 5 cards of your library. If you do, reveal up to 1 basic land card from among them. Then put that card on the top of your library and the rest on the bottom. Just ensuring that you're going to hit your drops. Woo! Another mythic. We just need to make it to this point. Holy cows. Do you think we can? Void Winnower. 9 mana. Your opponents can't cast spells with even converted mana costs. Your opponents can't block with creatures with even converted mana costs. It's an 11/9. What are the chances we make it to 9 mana to play this? Otherwise, we've got Retreat to Kazandu. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or you gain 2 life. That seems very good for us. Here's a Oran Reef Invoker. It's 2 mana for a 2/2. Pay 8 mana, and it gets +5/+5 and trample. That card would be awesome to come around, but come on, it's a mythic. It's our first time out. How do we not take another mythic? Oh, Planar Outburst is a bomb. We do need to worry about that card. That is for sure. Here we've got Sylvan Scrying. Search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your library. Another Valakut Invoker. Boy. How powerful do you think Sylvan Scrying is in this format? God, Planar Outburst is such a good card. Sorry guys, I am just torn on this one. I think Sylvan Scrying, we got to go for our deck here. We are the landfall deck. We are going to go get those lands and put them into play. Although that doesn't put them into play. Ugh. That felt not good to do. Oh, here we go. Tajuru Beastmaster. This, whenever it enters battlefield, put a +1/+1 on your creatures till end of turn, or other ally creatures, which we do have the Andu champions. And the Fire Mantle Mage. So we got a few ways to do that one. I would love... Oh, what's this one? Target creature you control fights... There's that fight card again. But the Beastmaster, I think, is just absolutely the way to go. Oh, God. I just want to take all these big bombs, dude. Another 8 mana spell. It's an 8/9 trample. Gross. I don't know that I want to... I don't think I want the Fertile Thicket. That I'm pretty sure of. Yeah, there's just not a lot for our colors in this one. I mean, unless we want to just get a, early guy. I'm not excited about playing him, though. Otherwise, Looming Spires gets +1/+1 and gains first strike. I just don't like playing with so many tap lands. Let's just grab the early creature. We don't really have much for that. Chasm Guide here. Rally. Whenever Chasm Guide or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Tunneling Geopede. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Tunneling Geopede deals 1 damage to each opponent. Seems fine. Reckless Cohort. That's your 2/2 that attacks every turn. Not quite where we want to be, I don't think, right now. Vestige of Emrakul. I like it that it's got Devoid and Trample, but it's not even... I mean, I guess it's a 3/4 for 4. Decent curve filler. Oh, I'm an idiot. Did you see that? Don't look, don't look, don't look, anyone. That didn't happen. Oh, yeah, we got a Sith Leopard. That's what we're looking at. Yep. Note to everybody. Click on something. You had 4 cards you were looking at there. Click on something. Oh my god, that was stupid. That Slab Hammer seems pretty sweet, but Sith Leopard is easily the way we want to go here. Oh god, I'm kicking myself like that was just dumb as could be. Alright, what does this black land do? Enters the battlefield, you may put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. That's pretty sweet, actually. I don't know that we need a reason to be splashing black, though. I think Jedi Offshoot is good. We want to get to late game. Look at these bombs. Holy cows, and we got another one? The Beastmaster. Yeah, Tunneling Geopede. Remember, I could have had one of those, and instead I got that black card that I'm not splashing for. Oh, yep, see, we just wanted to hate draft it. It gains Death Touch. It's going to kill our big guys. You guys don't remember what I was doing there. Yeah, we'll definitely take the Beastmaster. I like that. And I don't think we're going to play this Gruesome Slaughter. I kind of been kicking myself ever since I took that one. Natural Connection is definitely decent, but Retreat to Khazad-dû, I think that is the way to go here. Putting +1/+1 counters on our guys with Landfall. We're going to be playing an easy 18 lands in this. Valakut Invoker, otherwise Hedron Blade. +1/+1. Whenever it becomes blocked by 1 or more colorless creatures, it gains Death Touch. Sweet. It's cheap, too. Holy cows. We're at 19 creatures. I don't know that we need that many, honestly. I don't know how this format is going, though. Heck, let's take another one. Goblin Warpaint. +2/+2 and haste. I think we'll take the reach element here. Oh my god, Tandem Tactics, though. That card is... I think that card is going to be awesome. No. Yeah. 2 target creatures getting +1/+2. Instant speed. Alright, good. We have 3 Fertile Thickets now. If you were wondering if we had enough of those. And I think the answer is yes. Alright, so we are going to need to start looking at... Alright, it's somewhat curvish looking, so that's good. I don't think we need the Lava Step Raider. We got 2 swamps. Nobody wants the basic swamps. We got the same ones. All these pretty land cards, and we got the same 2 basics. Alright. So we're at 27 cards right now. We need to get down to 25. We definitely want to play Rolling Thunder. I think we want to play Void Winnower, Omnath, Scour from Existence. God, that's a lot. A lot of mana to exile something. But there's going to be such big bombs in this format. I feel like it's going to go kind of long. I don't think I need Sylvan Scrying. It's not like I have any great land cards that I need to specifically go look for. Seek the Wilds. Maybe. Nettle Drone. I don't think we can take advantage of this, really. We just never ended up with the red Devoid creatures that we were expecting. We actually ended up more in a red-green allies kind of deck. The Invoker, I think we can cut that a little. Unnatural Aggression, I think we definitely want. Let's go ahead and group our creatures separately. I mean, Stone Fury, we could maybe try to cut. I just feel like that's gonna be our one of our few pieces of removal. And it's at instant speed. Let's move it up here and see. I think Retreat to Kazandu is just gonna hopefully get our creatures bigger than theirs like all day long. We do need to remember there was that Planar Outburst in the deck or in the packs. I mean, Seek the Wild might be something I'm looking to get out of here. Is 3 Ondu Champions too many, maybe? Otherwise, I've got all these big creatures. Yeah, I just don't think Nettle Drone is where we're looking to be in this deck. And probably not Reckless Cohort. Alright. Let's bring these back together. Ugh, is this what this format is going to look like? Look at this. Bring Rolling Thunder all the way over there. I mean, we've got some early life gain / blockers to get us to late game. We've got an aggressive landfall creature here. I mean, I could understand if we wanted to take these guys out of here. But, you know, to replace it with just ways to ramp. Yeah, maybe that's right, though. Take out the Jedi offshoots. Put in Sylvan Scrying and Natural Connection, maybe. Yeah, we're not looking... We don't need another Valakut Invoker here, I don't think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the ramp. And we can bring in the Jedi offshoots if we need to try to slow down our opponent. But this is going to give us a way to ramp into these big bombs, which I think are going to be difficult for people to deal with. Alright, so we need our double red on 4, but we need a lot of early green. So I think going with 9 and 9 is a reasonable thing to do here. Oh man. I'm trying to think back to what we ended up getting this Nirkana Assassin instead of. But it doesn't matter. You know what? We've got a fairly sweet looking deck, I think. We've got 2 different ways of making sure we hit our land drops here. We've got our Natural Connection here to do a pump spell. on our landfall creatures and. All right, shoot, let's go for it. This is Josh with Basement Level Magic. Go and hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this. Come on back for round 1.